Hey nerds, welcome to Jerry Bear Reacts. Today we're reacting to Season 7, Episode 5 of the Vampire Diaries entitled Live Through This. So guess what? They figured out how to bring people back to life. They bring Oscar back to life. They make the exchange with Lily so they can get Elena's coffin. They bring Joe back to life, etc., etc. So Joe's back to life. Stefan and Caroline finally do their things. Also, I meant to mention this in the last episode that you all mentioned, reading the comments here recently, that it was brought to my attention that Elena, aka Nina, the actor, left the show. So that's why they did the whole weird ass Cure storyline and then put her in a coffin. So put them in a coffin. So Nina is off the show, as is Jeremy apparently. So that's why we haven't seen Jeremy. There's no Jeremy and Bonnie moment, which I think is super just, I hate it, because he literally said, hey, if Bonnie comes back, you all call me immediately. And she came back and nothing happened, and then she made one phone call and they've had no interaction, and that's just super weird for that just to end. Super weird. So yeah, them two being off the show is interesting, but they have Elena in the coffin and they have Jeremy out, I guess, with Tyler hunting people. So that's that. Interesting. All right. We'll see. We'll see where everything goes. Anyways, if you guys are new here, feel free to subscribe for daily content. If there's a day, there is a reaction. Links in the description box down below for the Patreon, Twitch stream, everything in between. And Jerry does his best work behind the scenes. Let's do it. 3 years from now, I don't like this.
Is there something you wanted to talk about?
Is Bonnie in therapy?
I guess
Is this the first person to go to therapy in this whole show?
I've been thinking a lot about the past lately, and I lost someone I loved.
Yo, Bon, what'd you do?
What are you doing here?
Things are bad out there, love. Can't hide in here forever.
What? What? Excuse me? Bro, listen, at some point, right in this story, whether, I know this is some stuff's off books, whether it's in books or the show, at some point, they just gave the fuck up. At some point, they were just like, you know what? We haven't seen Bonnie and Enzo together. We ain't seen Benzo together. So, all right, hey, I'll take it for what it is. Benzo, 3 years in the future. So, who did she lose that she loved though? Now that's interesting. So she lost somebody that she loved, is what she said. 3 years in the future. What'd you do, Bon? See, if they would have just did that scene of her talking in group therapy, not have that reveal at the end, there's been 2-3 years from now things, or there's three that you could have used. The one with everything happening with Stefan waking up Damon, Caroline working, right? Caroline working, never have the reveal about the Stefan thing, and then maybe that one. That could have worked. Granted, it takes suspense away if there's ever situations where those characters are in peril. But if you have one or maybe just those three scenes with the brief moments, it kind of adds a lot of like suspense. It kind of adds like the theorizing, right? Especially if this was coming out weekly for me. Like it adds to the theories about what's going on with the show. And then when you actually get there to that part, you can reveal those things individually. So that makes the most sense. Whatever they're doing right now is goofy. Hey, is Joe gonna remember Rick? Did you all change positions in bed? Because you were on the right side of him.
This is torture for you, isn't it?
Morning,
I love them.
Lovebird.
Are you kidding me?
Come on,
Free
dude.
range, overpriced coffee. 1 cream, 2 sugars, just like you like it.
Actually, I hate sugar in my coffee.
Is there any particular reason as to why you are barging into my girlfriend's dorm room at the crack of mid-morning?
Why such a grumpy Gus? I thought you'd want to celebrate today. I finally got Elena tucked away safely. You're snuggled with Caroline in this tragically tiny bed.
Tragically tiny.
Rick saved his lady.
College beds are the worst, especially if you're dating, because there's no cuddle room. You have to lay there cramped up, glued together like two fucking Lego pieces.
From the great beyond. Everything is coming up Salvatore. So much so that I have decided to turn over a new leaf.
Oh, good.
Yeah. I am going to be the
That
man
cup
does
is
right
hella
by Elena
empty.
all on my own. By keeping her in my heart instead of keeping her underfoot.
That's interesting.
We need a little help with the dirty work. So rise and shine, brother. We are going to interrogate a tall, beautiful heretic with a terrible attitude. Hang on. Valerie, as in V card Valerie. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Broke your heart and
Wham bam, thank you. Steph is like, can you please?
You know, I think
Can you please not do this here? Can you please not do this here, Damon? Come on, bro.
this would be the perfect opportunity for you two to catch up. Unless there's a reason it would be uncomfortable for you.
No.
You promised to keep Oscar quiet.
Oh, Oscar, he doesn't remember squat. They must have tracked Julian down on their own with a locator spell or some other heretic malarkey. Never underestimate Lily's relentless devotion to getting what she wants.
Couldn't they have just used a fucking locator spell in the first place to find him? Or was there some like kind of get up there that they couldn't? That's why they had Oscar go do it? Like, wait.
Wait, what does it mean when the little bar thing goes all red? Hello?
No seatbelt? That's a
Two
hefty
phones.
fine, young lady.
How did you...
little bird brain said you stole his car and sped out of Mystic Falls. You did realize that by taking a deputy's SUV that every move you made would be tracked, right?
Stefan.
Quit torturing my brother and tell me exactly what's going on here.
Look at them, bro. Both teary-eyed. Hey, Steph. Are you studying right now?
Please. At least your bed has seen a half-naked male all semester. I think Miss Cuddles is starting to feel sorry for me.
Oh.
Look at her. You see how she's judging me? I need man help.
We love Miss
Don't
Cuddles.
look at me for advice. I just sent my boyfriend to spend the day with his first love.
Valerie? The heretic who turned your skin to vervain so you and Stefan couldn't touch?
Yeah, that would
Yeah.
be the one.
That one. Hashtag
You're
drama.
either completely insane or the most secure woman in the world.
I want him to work things out with her. He has this habit of bottling up all of his hurt feelings, and I think it would be really good for them if they could just clear away all the 19th century drama so they can
True.
get on with their lives. Clean slate.
True.
Most secure woman it is.
Yep. Hey, Bonnie, you could call Jeremy, but like he's not on the show anymore apparently. Also, listen, me and my roommate had this deal where it was like if anything was happening, just text the other one if they weren't around. Obviously they wouldn't be, but just text and be like, hey, text me before you get here. Like text me beforehand. And it's a simple okay. That was it. A simple okay. That's all you had to do. Also, I don't know if I've mentioned this before on this channel. Small flex. It's actually something pretty cool. My college roommate won season 9 of MasterChef. So that's pretty cool. He never cooked for me, but that's pretty cool. But yeah, we would just text each other, be like, hey bro, text me before you come up. Same thing for him. Hey, text me before you get back. All right. I'll just hang out until you're finished. Just let me know when I can come back to my room.
And then maybe I'll go meet a guy.
Which apparently is going to be Enzo. Hashtag Benzo. And that's not a puke sound to Enzo. He's a good looking dude. I just don't see the dynamic. Maybe once we see it on screen between him and Bonnie, but I don't know.
Okay, I think I got it.
That song, listen, they do really well with the music that they choose for every situation. But hold on, I'm gonna see if y'all can. I still can't get over the sex that we had. Oh, y'all are petty for that one.
Okay. You know, when you didn't show, this guy wrote 10 pages in his journal about how the sun would never shine on the bride and the food would never taste as sweet. Yes, I read them. Your hiding places for all this crap. You really crushed the guy.
Wow, she was just spying for Lily. I mean, it was all just a game, wasn't it?
Ouch.
I really want all this to be in the YouTube version too, but the music's playing and it kind of sucks. I probably have to cut it. But Damon saying I've read all your journals because all your hiding place sucks makes me so happy that he's just snooping. Like that's like the worst thing you do to somebody is read their journal. Like I don't know. Like even if I found somebody's, I don't think I'd read it. Like he just calls him out for all his shit. The sun will never be as bright, and the food will never be as sweet.
But yeah, no, hey, keep going, man. This bit is absolutely hilarious.
No, please.
No former flames will reignite on my watch. No how.
Sorry about that. Fumes are getting to his brain.
Yeah, he's inhaling too
Hey,
much.
listen, I want to take you to dinner tonight.
Like a date? Wait, is this
Damon's 100% listening to their full conversation. Just the look, just the absolute look on his face.
Fumes are
Just that eyebrow being up. He's in full concentration mode.
date? Wait, is this because you're feeling guilty for spending the day with your ex?
No, it's because I realized that I haven't actually taken you out yet.
Well, I love that. To be honest, I'm feeling a little bit guilty for pushing you into a car with your brother and your ex whom you clearly want nothing to do with.
No. Don't feel guilty. I needed a push.
Are you really that daft? We don't need to kill him.
What, are you gonna charm him to death?
Julian's dead. He's been dead since 1903.
Ah, yeah, that makes perfect sense then. That makes perfect sense why she wanted the stone. Okay. That makes perfect sense. I've been waiting for somebody to actually say it because they've been needing the stone the whole time, or maybe something else was involved. I just been needing to hear it. Bonnie, you just gonna walk up in the Salvatore house like this?
I'm afraid this house no longer has an open door policy for the local riffraff.
You're living here, aren't you?
Should we spend a few moments catching up before I throw you out? How was your summer holiday?
Yo.
Charming Euro. Huh?
Yo.
God, please tell me you didn't just follow Damon around with spare bottles of bourbon.
I didn't, but it's sweet of you to be concerned about my love life.
I do admire your nerve.
Bollocks. Oh, not Lucy.
You're supposed to eat the help, mate.
A little blood, please?
Clean yourself up and take a spa day. Forget all about Mr. Chompers and his very bad manners.
So, I'm sorry, not Julian. Valerie knows since Oscar's back because she fucking killed him that somebody has the stone. Do they know the details? Because it wasn't explained in the show.
Oscar, hey, do you remember me?
Determined to reunite Julian's body with his lost soul. But in order to do that, she needs the Phoenix Stone.
Phoenix Stone, huh? Never heard of it.
Really? That's funny since you clearly used it on Oscar.
Who said we used it on Oscar?
Oscar was dead and you needed something to trade for your girlfriend in the box. So you tinkered around with it and found a temporary solution. But hey, good on you. Whoever you brought back seemed to pull the wool over Lily's eyes.
Wait, what do you mean, whoever we brought back?
The Phoenix Stone is stuffed full of very old vampires. You didn't raise Oscar from the dead, you clods.
Yep.
You jammed one of those souls into his body.
Yeah, okay. That's what I was going to say. When it comes to, when I made the reference of the Soul Stone, when I made the reference to the Reality Stone, obviously Marvel, blah, blah, blah. But with the Soul Stone itself, people's souls are trapped within the stone. So when they brought him back, like she just said, they didn't bring him back. Just a random soul came from that and went into his body, like a corpse, like a zombie. I had a better analogy than those two things just now. So that also means hashtag. Somebody needs to call Joe immediately.
Professor Frankenstein and his rebooted bride. Let him down gently.
Is this you doing right by Elena, or are you not wanting to break your best friend's heart?
The latter.
Fine, but you owe me.
Thanks, Bon Bon.
That's fair. I hate that.
Found Oscar a few blood bags stashed in the study. Probably expired, but he does not seem picky.
I'm not going back in there. I'm not going back.
Damn, big choke slam through the table.
What the hell is he talking about?
Let's just say you were right. Oscar's not himself today.
Why does everyone keep calling me Oscar? My name's not Oscar! Did I do that?
Yeah, you did.
Run.
Now, Bonnie, why would you not pick up the stone before you said run? Now, you knew. Come on.
Want to get some fresh air? You know, maybe a walk through campus will stir something.
Y'all gotta hurry up before Lily and them goons show up. Lock clicks. Well, there he is, Julian. Hey, burn that mother lover right now. Don't look at it. Don't stare at it.
Doesn't look dead to me.
His body's been preserved with magic.
I don't blame
Better
you.
looking than our old man. I'll give Mom that.
Move. Unless you want to burn to a crisp alongside him.
Incendia.
Incendia.
They done got a Uno reverse in there. Nothing. Protected.
Get a match?
I don't understand.
Oh, of course. Guess it ain't a party until the mean girls show up.
It's true.
Look who's in
Hi,
a
Nora.
heap of trouble.
What's Lily going to say?
Let's ask her. Lily, we found Valerie. She's over here trying to kill the love of your life.
That's a problem. Shouldn't you just talk about what happened? Can we use our conversational skills and just say, hey, listen, Lily, back in the day I betrayed you. I wanted to see your son, who I slept with, took his V card Valerie, and then your boyfriend / whatever beat me, literally beat me in the street. He's a piece of shit. We need to kill him and whatever else he's done in his life. Look at her.
Oh, my beautiful Julian.
Girls, I'll meet you in the car. I need a minute with Valerie. Well, so you go behind my back with my own sons to destroy
It's not like you listen to me. You were so blinded by your love for him, it's like no one else exists.
Hey, we get it.
Yeah, you don't need to do
You're
that.
angry.
Whatever lies Valerie's told you, that's all they are.
Technically, she's been a bit vague on the details. I mean, mass murder, homicidal maniac, typical run-of-the-mill bad guy stuff. But before we just hand him over, you mind telling us what we're missing here? Who is this, really?
This man is the love of my life. The man I didn't think I deserved. The one I fought for, waited for. The one I told myself I could change for. He makes me better, Damon.
Wow, Damon, look at that
You know
parallel.
anything about that?
Thing or two.
Anything he made her vindictive and cruel.
What's that supposed to mean?
Who do you think gave Kai the idea to put Elena in that Sleeping Beauty coma?
Who?
Lily.
Is that true?
She wanted to make you pay for refusing to help rescue us from the prison wall.
Screw Julian. I'll kill you.
Hey, Bo. God, dog. Listen, all them splinters from them caskets right there, one of them's bound to hit them in the chest and kill them. So, mathematically speaking, if everybody's still alive, that's a miracle.
Valerie! Hey, you okay? I'm fine. Come on. Hey. Whatever you're thinking, we're not gonna do that.
I think it should rip out her heart and bronze her like a trophy.
She's still our mother.
Exactly. Our mother, Stefan, is the reason Elena's in that box while the world passes her by.
I know, I get it. Just remember, you're turning a new leaf.
Screw the new leaf. She's still Elena for me in every ounce of happiness I've ever
Fuck the
known.
leaf.
I'm not gonna let her just walk away from that.
We're not gonna let her walk away from that. I promise. But right now, I need to find Valerie. So just tell me that you're fine, and you're not gonna do anything stupid.
I'm fine. I'm okay.
Good.
They're still running the vacuum. I like how in those situations like that, immediately in the moment, Stefan will, I think he's always kind of like the more level-headed one, but then with a little bit of planning, that'd be Damon. I think in the one episode, I've called him Batman and Robin a bunch. I think in the one episode I had Stefan as Batman, but I would for sure have Damon as Batman, and I think Stefan as Robin, because they fit that bill better, if that's not what I called him the first time. Because Damon, with the planning, is good to go, and the sidekick's more level-headed in the beginning, so makes sense. in the neck.
Good boy. Fetch.
Thank you. I'll take that. Losers weepers. If you want to stone that bad, just drink a bunch of sugar, you know?
Valerie! Don't move. I'm gonna get these out.
God. One by one.
If Lily doesn't kill me, Julian will.
Miss your train?
Julian caught me trying to leave. He was desperate to get Lily to Europe, and, well, he knew I'd be a distraction.
Why would you be a distraction?
I was pregnant.
You
I
can't
wanted
just
to tell you in person.
you can't just drop that
I felt ridiculous.
bombshell on somebody.
We spent so little time together for me to end up pregnant.
It only takes
I
once.
wasn't sure if.
It only takes once.
But Julian had already found out.
Stefan couldn't back out of a driveway.
He made sure there was nothing to tell.
What did he do to you?
He made sure it wasn't a problem anymore.
You need to tell.
He knew I wouldn't be able to look you in the eye and tell you, so.
You need to tell Lily that stuff.
I kept it a secret all these years. I'm so sorry.
Stefan could have been on Teen Mom. Straight up. He could have been on Teen Mom, 16 and pregnant. He could have been on episodes of Teen Mom, and Julian took that away from us.
So if you're asking me to choose between you and Julian,
That's exactly what I'm asking.
She about to. It's gonna be Julian, bro. Yeah. Seen that shit. Nah. Hey, listen, those abusive relationships, they're hard to get out of. They're hard to get out of. Hey. Lily, you had your chance out. And Lily's a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
I couldn't bear for Lily to know.
I won't. I promise.
Look, I don't presume to know you now, or even what you wanted back then, but...
Yes. Would I have wanted a child? Yes. Look, we have 5 guest rooms. You should probably stay the night.
No. I should run. As far and fast as I can.
Damon won't let Lily get her hands on that stone. And if she does, I will kill Julian myself.
Damon didn't have the stone, and she already got it. You got this little bitch made, but see, he has the mark on him, though. He's got the mark.
So Lily is the reason I'll never see Elena again.
Apparently she has a thing for emotional torture.
Kimbo? Can he like use his mind to participate in that?
The apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Hey, I do not go behind people's backs and torture them. I like my enemies to look me in the eye and see the depth of my rage.
True. It's true.
Sure you want to do this?
Burning that bastard's body would have been too good for Lily. I want to give her that man that she's cherished and loved and missed for 100 years.
Yeah. Yeah. Nah, I like where it's going.
I wanted to run into Julian's arms, and I wanted her to remember what it feels like to have that love returned. I want her to taste true happiness.
Look at her. Wait. You ain't gotta. His eyes ain't open right there, but they were open there for a second. You didn't have to zoom in on his nipple. Oh, his eyes are open. Oh. Lily. Oh, Lily. Oh, yeah. True happiness. We want you to know what that feels like.
I want to break her heart.
Snap that shit.
I want to break her spirit. I want to destroy her.
So much for the new leaf, huh?
I mean...
Tell me I'm being stupid and reckless and cruel. Tell me I'm not doing right by Elena.
Nah, Bonnie.
Doing right by Elena.
Well, glad to see you boarded this train to Crazy Town, Bonnie Bennett. I was getting lonely all by myself.
Bonnie's got your back like a heating pad, brother. Take a little shot of bourbon, ski together. Hey, dude. I was about to say I'm kind of vibing with Damon. I was picking up what he was putting down. We want her to feel all the good stuff, and then we want to rip it away. Because Julian is not a good human. It sucks for Stefan though, because like he wanted a kid. You know, he wanted a family. We know that. We know that about him. And he had a chance. He had a chance at one. Granted, he didn't know at the time, but now he knows that that was technically ripped away. So we kind of made the girl that was off on her own with the thing that was a little bit vindictive, who was writing in the journal at the beginning. Kind of made her the good one, in a sense, Valerie, of them. And now we still have Nora and Mary and Bo, who are with Lily, as well as Enzo, who's just like, hey, here's the stone, you know, pick your poison. He gave her the decision. Granted, it's a bad decision. So yeah, now Enzo's kind of floating in the middle too, because he really doesn't serve a purpose that much. He's kind of just floating. It seems like nobody wants him, and I hope he finds a good little home, which apparently 3 years from now he does with Bonnie Bennett. So, anyways, in the future, Bonnie regrets her mistakes. Valerie gets key facts about Stefan from Damon, and the Phoenix Stone's secret power is more than just deadly. And Rick's willing to just move along with Joe. He's like, hey, whatever we have going on here, I'm going to help you with it. So maybe Joe, or this person that's inside Joe's body, she's a random old vampire who's in there. Rick's probably end up getting her pregnant, fall in love because he's looking at the outside appearance. And then, I don't know. I'm just winging it. It's interesting, though. So they have a plan set in stone. Stefan kind of not having his night with Caroline sucks, but it is what it is. So on that note, I'm going to go ahead and head out. Well, the next episode is entitled Best Served Cold. Revenge is a dish best served cold. So anyways, I'm going to head out, guys. Links to everything will be in the description box down below. Playlist up on screen. Stay cute, stay hydrated, and I'll catch you on the next one.